Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. It is Monday, April the 13th. Okay guys, I'm going to get started with some Prism Oracle messages, okay, and mix it up a little bit with some other Oracle decks, alright? Now, I haven't done any career messages in quite some time because of the energy right now. Not to say that people are not focusing on career and success at this time, but there is a lot of stuff that's happening right now with the current energy. And so even if I do readings, sometimes it does depend on what is being picked up. So I'm hoping this week I will be able to get back into the groove of doing career messages, meaning like, you know, what career you guys might need to know or what you might want to do based on my personalized deck. Okay, but yeah, let's get started. Let's see what you need to know. These are random messages. All right, the time right now is 11:33 a.m. So take whatever resonates with you at this time. And please keep in mind that the messages are timeless. So even if it doesn't resonate with you today, it can still resonate with you tomorrow, a week after, a year from today. You know, remember that it's just downloads. So even if it doesn't make sense now, it can still make sense a few weeks from today. Okay. So let's see what you guys might need to know. Ooh, first card is love. Okay, so not sure who resonates with this. This could talk about love in general, like what you love to do, what you love when it comes to what inspires you, or even when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay, unconditional love could be very significant. The color pink may resonate for somebody that, you know, either likes the color pink or there's a connection with the color pink when it comes to love. All right, guys, so take what resonates with that. We also have passion. So for some of you guys, when it comes to love and passion, maybe you guys are doing things that you love to do or things that, you know, bring passion and love into your energy. Now, this may not be for everybody because, like I said, spirituality is also in connection to entrepreneurship, right? Not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, okay? But there is that feeling of being able to connect with your spiritual self more or your higher self more. Okay, so take what resonates in that sense. But there is something about you doing something that you love to do, either with a lot of passion or it's allowing you to show up as someone with a lot of passion because it's actually something that not just works for you, but it's actually something that's part of your blueprint. Like it's part of your map, it's part of your plan, right? So again, even if it doesn't make sense to other people, it makes sense to you. You enjoy doing it, you love doing it, you love the results, you know, that you get from doing it, even if it's just one or two, you know, confirmations of results, it's better than nothing, right? So take what resonates with that. Some of you guys, like I said, when it comes to career as well, that could be significant too. Maybe you guys are, you know, expanding or searching for careers that allow you to show up in a loving and more passionate energy. And obviously that may be different for everybody, right? It may not be the same for you. It may not be the same for me, but there's something about that energy that is showing up where you guys could be resonating with that. A lot of you guys could be resonating with that. You know, if it's not something that you love to do, then you're not going to do it. Right, so take what resonates with that. Yeah, comfort. There is something about your energy. You could be very comforting, or you bring a lot of comfort to other people's energies, with especially with the color pink and love. So I don't know what my cupboard is doing, but my cupboard is making a weird clicky clack sound, and you guys can probably hear it. It's one of those like those old cupboards. Like I don't even have like those doors. You know, like the new school apartments, how they have like those doors that open like this. I don't. Mine just slides like this. So even that too, like you may get signs and synchronicities or confirmations from the universe by different sounds or vibrations and things like that, okay? But there's something about comfort, leaving your comfort zone, okay, could be significant too. Anything that brings you comfort, you could be leaving that, right? Because there's something about, you know, releasing the past as well. And comfort doesn't have to be a bad thing, but there's something about being too comfortable, okay? This could be your energy or people around your energy or just in general. And some of you guys are wanting to change that, or there's something that you're doing, right? Like I said, with love and passion, there's something that you're doing or creating or building that is allowing people to feel very comforted in your energy. Now, this is going to be different, like I said, for everybody, but take what resonates in that sense. Even the colors red and pink could be very significant. That color sequence, somebody could love wearing the colors red and pink like together. Okay, illuminate. Okay, there's something about your energy that's shining. Sun energy. Maybe you guys have a lot of sun energy about you. You bring a lot of balance. There's something about when you shine, it brings balance to everything around you. Okay, or even when it comes to you shining light on a lot of situations, it's allowing you to bring balance as well. But whatever this is that it is, there's something about light, the sun, okay, things that cannot be hidden that are being put back into balance. Okay, you could be the one that brings balance in people's lives, okay? Or you may show people what they deserve or what they desire when it comes to balance, happiness. Someone in your energy also may feel like you bring a lot of happiness and joy to them. Okay, we also have creativity. Yeah, someone in your energy, this could be you or someone else, but there's something about your creativity, whether this is about your passions and what you love to do and what you're building at this time when it comes to comfort and security and things of that matter. There's something about your ideas. Okay, this could be ideas, knowledge. Okay, just lighting that idea, sparking that idea, putting a light under someone's tushy, but there's something about happiness. It's almost like you spark happiness in people's passions, okay? Teaching people that your passions don't only have to be comfortable, but your passions can also be very loving as well. Now, this may not, like I said, be for everybody, but take what resonates. But you are showing up as someone who's very happy, or you're choosing happiness over everything or anything, right? It's like you would rather be happy and step into your creativity than to be miserable, right? And to work for somebody else. It's almost like working for somebody else who doesn't appreciate you or doesn't even allow the energy to flourish. So it's almost like, why am I going to waste my time and energy putting energy into someone else's business or what they have going on if they don't even care? It's like, why do you care more than that person? If that's the case, you might as well just, you know, create your own thing. Okay, there are people out there who may not want to start a business, but maybe you have a lot of ideas on how to execute businesses and things of that matter. And even if you're the person that doesn't like business, you may be meeting somebody who you could be the executor and they could be the one that is the doer. Okay, so like you may come up with the idea and then that person will say, I like it, let's do it. Like you have the ideas to have the vision, you know, for whatever this is, and this person has the practical grounded energy to put that work in to do it. So something about that when it comes to that energy, take what resonates, but you are showing up as someone that's very passionate about your creativity. Now, anger could be significant. Like I said, this could be anything. This could be frustrations when it comes to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, things that you inspire and want things to grow. Maybe you guys are frustrated because maybe you're not seeing certain things flourish the way that you would like it to, like I said. But like I said too, this could be also other people's energies. Like if you're stepping into your creativity, and I always say this in my videos because I personally think that that's really weird to me, okay? I'm not going to fight anybody in my comment section about it. That's just how I feel, right? When it comes to energy, if you are doing something that makes you happy and people around you are either mad or upset or whatever it is because you're actually, you know, tapping or stepping into what divinely feels good to you, please stay away from people like that because that's weird behavior. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. That is weirdo behavior. That's like me being mad at my friend because my friend says to me they love doing something and me being mad at them because they don't have time to hang out with me because they're busy working on their craft. Oh, I'm so sorry. Instead of being mad at that friend because they're working on their craft, haven't I ever thought to myself, maybe I should ask that friend if they need help with something or if they need help in general? Okay, if the friend says no, then whatever. I'd rather them say no, but they cannot say that I never asked. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's all about the principle behind certain things. And your creativity could make people very angry or frustrated because you shine light on things that they are comfortable in. Like, if you're the person that brings change into people's lives, they're either going to like you or they're going to not like you. And especially with social media, if you do not want to change and you're seeing videos of transformations and change, then delete them, block them, don't entertain it, right? You're not the only person out there who wants to change. There are people out there who enjoy those videos. Why it's on social media. Another thing about social media too is a lot of times people forget that they can log out. You know why I say this? Because if I don't like something that I see, guess what I do, guys? I swipe. I don't waste energy. I don't waste time. I don't waste words. I don't waste anything. If I don't like something, why am I giving my time and energy into something that I don't like? Okay, this is what's frustrating about your energy to people, because you are focused on your happiness and creativity. You're not focused on anger. You're not focusing on gossip. You're not focusing on anything like that. You're focusing on what matters to you. Okay, yeah, hunger, right? Your drive, your hunger. 11:11 on the timer just now. Okay, even that is significant too. Anxiety. Okay, so there's something about that where maybe you guys could have been dealing with energies, like I said. When it comes to your creativity, maybe you guys were very anxious about that, or there's something about you having like a hunger and drive for your creativity. Now, anxiety could be significant, right? But like I said, confidence, right? Moving forward, moving away from this energy. Like, if anybody was trying to make you feel angry and anxious, you guys moved away from that with confidence. And I just heard two horns honking as confirmation. Ooh, where did this card go now? Oh, it fell under here, like right underneath my table. And then we also have abundance, okay? So working through those fears, working through your anxiety, working through whatever it is, was, again, sweetness, okay? So sweetness and what ideations, like what ideations you think when it comes to energies, right? Your energy could be very sweet. You could be very kind, loving, caring. But unfortunately, ideation, when it comes to people's ideas and what they want and what they see, that could also be a societal constraint that you guys deal with. It's like, you know your energy to a core. So it's almost either you build something that you enjoy or you resonate with and other people resonate with it as well, or there's something about you finding things that are similar in a sense where when it comes to ideas and things like that, when it comes to your sweetness, what is connected to you on a very deep level? Like, are you following ideations of society or are you following ideations of yourself? Okay, whether these are good or bad things, right? What is it that you guys are doing in order for you to move forward when it comes to your sweet energy? Are you protecting your energy? And if you are protecting your energy, what is it that you're doing to protect your energy in order for you to maintain that and keep moving forward? Because even if you protect your energy in this moment, like say for this week, something else could happen a week after that's out of your control. But it also talks about you manifesting and staying in that frequency, right? Staying in that frequency, staying in that vibration, okay? Even when it comes to ideation, some of you guys may be rejected because of the fact that maybe you don't show up the way that people want you to show up. So if you're showing up as your authentic self, that could be very problemsome for other people around you because they don't know themselves, okay? Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like, don't work, don't go to school, don't, no. Okay, it's all a matrix. Once you see the matrix for what it is, you guys can't, run from that. But there's something about the energy too where if you're feeling rejected from certain people, places, and things, that is a sign from the universe that something better is out there. Something better is meant for you. For example, say you work as a nurse or a doctor, and say you've been working as a nurse or a doctor for years, but for some reason your Saturn return, it just changes everything. No, now it's like you don't want to be a doctor anymore. You don't want to do this anymore. And guess what? That is a part of life. It is okay to change your mind. The way society makes it seem as if, no, you're not allowed to change your mind. You're only supposed to stick to one job only. No, you're not supposed to move around the country. No, you're not allowed to have freedom. Imagine, we have land, water, and all these things for free 99, but we have to pay through it with taxes and all this crap, right? And it's free. So imagine your mind. It's like, fine, you want to control my money, you want to control my, my freedom in a sense of, how much I make and how much I spend and how much, fine, do what you want, control that, but my mind, okay? So take what resonates with that. Even when it comes to being rejected, some of you guys could have dealt through that pain too, but you guys are very conscious about this and you guys are finding ways to make movement, growth, and also determination, okay? Because you know why? You guys are following your magic. Following your magic, facing your fears, okay, and surrendering to the divine because of success, okay? You know you're going to be successful. Your faith, okay, showing up as someone who is successful. So truth. Okay, there's something about your truth that is significant. Either you're speaking truth on situations, like I said, illuminating light on certain circumstances. Feathers could be very significant in the number 7, like I said, when it comes to inner knowing. So 555 and 777 are very significant. There's something about going through some type of change or transformation during this moment, okay? Movement and flow are very significant for the collective, okay? So I'm going to see if I can get another card. Yeah, we have message. Some of you guys could be receiving some type of message or truth. This could be in any way, shape, or form. This could be from the universe, a text message, the divine, okay? But whatever this is, there's something about you receiving a message about this, okay? So take what resonates at this moment. I'm going to get one more card or try to. Okay, we also have fire energy. Okay, so this is about fire placements. This is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, and earth placements, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, okay? So take what resonates when it comes to the energy. You guys could have maybe an inner knowing about something, receiving downloads about something, but there is something about truth, okay? Either you found truth in something or you guys are seeking truth, but just know that you guys are trusting the path that you guys are on when it comes to transformations, okay? Butterflies are also significant too, right? But there is something about this energy, like I was saying to you guys before. Yeah, there's something better for some of you guys when it comes to the energy. There's something better at this time. Okay, some of you guys could be asking your angels, and that could be confirmation as well. Okay, but yeah, compromise. Okay, there's something better when it comes to you asking your angels. Okay, maybe you guys are compromising with your angels when it comes to balance. Okay, balance, like I said, with the green card that's behind here. But there's something about you finding either balance or compromising something. At the bottom of the deck, you could be asking for help, okay, and looking for a sign from the universe, okay? But there is perfect timing at the bottom as well. All right, guys, but I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And again, follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. All right, guys, love you so much. And I'll see you next time. All right, bye, guys.